Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joey Angel, and I have worked my entire career and my life as a professional wrestler, as a single father, as a musician. There is nothing that I wouldn't do to help a human being. But recently, I have chosen to leave All Action Wrestling, and I've chosen to leave All Action Wrestling for a reason. And I always swore to myself years ago, if this were to ever happen, I would be honest, because you people have always been honest with me, and I will pay you the same respect. So here it is. Here's your bedtime stories, boys and girls. Years ago, I started training with EPW under Mikey Nichols, Shane Haste, Bobby Marshall, Effin Carnage, Davis Storm, Jamie Dura. But I left. And I left when my friends left because I worked my ass off. But you know what? Unfortunately, in this industry, it's full of politics. It's full of bullshit. And I came to AAW. I came to All Action Wrestling. Now, before I start this next story, please make sure you understand this is not an attack on the Shark. This is Andrew Carter. This is not an attack on you, buddy. Brad Davis, fuck you. This is not an attack on a single person. This is not an attack at all. This is justification. Once I started with AAW, I worked my ass off, and we were working in a dingy little factory, not much bigger than this house, in front of 50 people, nonetheless. Shark went away to Canada, and this is fresh out of being myself coming out of EPW training. Shark went off to Canada, left control of AAW in the hands of a guy called Rave and a couple of others. Rave was a drug addict, but being new to this company and taking what I had learned from EPW, I turned around and I made it the first priority on my list besides my daughter. I could see the potential. I could see everything they did. No, don't get me wrong. Let me cut you off before you even start. I did not see myself as a martyr. I did not see myself any better. I just took what I had learned and I applied it to what they weren't learning, because I was trained long before they were. I've been trained longer than anyone in that company. And I wanted to better that company. Therefore, I paid for, organised, and half-ass booked this show, the very first ever show that was outside the factory, amidst the heat that I was copping at home for not being around my daughter, or from other companies that I had left, such as EPW. Things fell apart. They took credit for everything. My back pocket paid a toll. And I got no thanks. And after that show in 2007, I left. And I left because of the politics. Because it didn't matter how much you paid. It was all run by a crackhead, by a drug addict. And I've never taken drugs. I don't claim myself as innocent, and I never will claim to be innocent. But 3 months after I left, Andrew got back. The shark got back. And I sat there and I made the flyers. I did the promotion. I did everything. Because Andrew's a good guy outside of wrestling, but inside of wrestling, not so much. 3 months after, he asked me to come back. And he wanted me to come back. He turned around and fired half the roster for these same politics. But as the years went on, as the time went on, it became this. If you were not sucking the dick of the boss, you were not getting it anywhere. He would take guys that came in and took 8, 9, 10 years of their lives, their bodies hurting, and he would bury them. But he would take anyone that would throw a dime, let alone a quarter, just to make sure that his mates were on top, and we got buried. We got buried. We got made fucking fools of. He'd ask for money constantly, but he never paid us a cent. He would see you get hurt. He would see a father looking after his daughter. And he would turn around and ask you why you were late if she was sick. And then, then we've got Brad Davis, Dallas fucking Knight. Hi Dallas. This guy, Dallas Knight, has pushed people out of the industry. And you know what? This is where I say that I have no heat towards Shark as a person. It's because Shark is surrounded by yes men. But Shark has turned around and taken the word from this guy, Brad, from Dallas fucking Knight. He bullies our rookies. He is destroying the future of the Australian pro wrestling industry. He is killing it. He is killing it. You want to talk about anniversary? You want to talk about taking pride in being in the ring? I take no pride when you took a guy, Tyler Throne, hi Tyler, you take a fucking guy like Tyler Throne, book him in a match against Drew McIntyre because he paid you. And you aren't helping him advance in this industry. You're making a fool out of him. He was in tears backstage, and how do you take pride in that? I'll tell you how. Alberto Del Rio giving you a fucking concussion, mate. But Brad, not Shark, Brad, I hope you're watching this very fucking closely, mate. Because for you to sit there and for you to treat the future of our industry the way you do is bullshit. It is a fucking dog act. It is bullying, and you have no right nor a say. And hey, if you want to talk back, how about when we were sitting on the fucking turnbuckle and I got a fucking email from Eric Owens thanking me for fucking for helping him in that ring when you sat there and I told you to shut the fuck up because you talk down. You don't know what you're talking about. You can't watch 3 episodes of fucking Raw and SmackDown and know what you're talking about. You sit there and you play like you're God. But you know what? You want to fucking play God? God's going to play right back. God will play right back, and damn it, it's not going to be fucking pleasant when it comes down. Paying for WWE wrestlers to come to Australia to make you look good, doesn't make you a fucking wrestler. Paying for rookies to make idiots of themselves is not preserving our future. And firing guys like Danny Andrews, Casey Hansen, myself, basically shows the amount of shit you have. You hate me right now because I tell you the truth. Because you are bringing up a bunch of rookies that know no different. You bring me up to pull me fucking back down. You turn around and you keep fucking promoting and quoting other fucking wrestlers that hate your fucking guts. Your trainees are kids being brought through a system that is being taught bad form. Your kids know no better. Your trainees know no better. And you're pumping bad culture into a system that so many guys have fucking fought for. And you smile at it. The times you fucking Brad and Shark have laughed and taken the piss out of wrestling, Australian wrestling, EPW, NHPW, Schwa, PWA fucking Q, fucking Riot City, Snake, you name it. You think you are the best? You are not the fucking best. You can't establish a company from asking for money from your own wrestlers, especially guys that have given a decade of their fucking life. You can't fire guys because you know what? A good man, a really good man, his name was David Storm, turned around and said to me, firing someone and talking about careers implies that you're getting paid for what you do. You want to throw bullets. You want to sit there and you say you want to establish yourself. But you are full of false fucking hopes. You're paying to make yourself look good. And hell, I can fucking write a book. I can write a card better than you. I can throw fucking money at anyone to make me look good. But by buying wrestlers doesn't make you a good fucking wrestler. There's a difference between me and you. And you know what that difference is? Do you know what that difference is? It's the fact that I worked my ass off. And I stood by this company for 8 years. I played your game. But I will not play it anymore, and I will not not sit idly by and watch you fuck over the next generation of good people and good wrestlers. I will not see you book yourself in the main event at every fucking show. I will not see you taking money off people that know no better. I will not see you trash every other person that's worked their ass off. I will not see you fucking sitting there and trashing our company, their company, and lying. I will no longer sit there and I will no longer take it. And you know what? There has to be a fucking voice. When your own fucking performers are too scared to turn around to you because they're scared that you want to be that hand of God, you want to pout them down, well, you know what? You are going to fucking get it right back. And I will be that guy. And you know what? You bet your ass I will be that fucking guy. It's about time our people, my people, their people, everyone else turned around and saw you running this company the way you fucking really do. It is about time we all stand up as a collective and see the way we do this. And you know what? To Dallas fucking Knight, to the Shark, to Vince fucking Russo. Fuck you. Because you will not silence the people. You will not silence me. You'll never ever shut me up. And oh man, I can't wait for a fucking rebuttal. I can't fucking wait for the response to this. Because it's gonna be dynamic. And baby, you ain't seen it all. Because we stand united. So, to the hierarchy, to the purple circle, enjoy all of our money. Because, guess what? We're fucking coming to get you. Boom. Boom. Fuck you.